realistic path for your favorite team to make the playoffs? Well, today we're going to go over the Texas Longhorns. After that statement win against Oklahoma, they have a clear path. But there's also some paths where they could lose a game and they can still make it. So that's what we're going to go over here today. So obviously, this is what they've done so far. They are 4-2 with a 7-point loss to Ohio State and a loss to Florida. They do have that ranked win over Oklahoma. And obviously, if they win out, they're 10-2, they're probably in the playoff. But what if they lose a game? Can they still get in? And the answer to that is yes, and I will explain how. If you look here on Call Sheet, which are public lines that you guys set, Texas right now has a 30% chance to make the playoff. So they're definitely not fully in or definitely not fully out. So obviously, they have to go 5-1 in this stretch. If you go 4-2, you're fully out of the playoffs. But I think the loss matters here. I think the loss you need to have is against Georgia in Athens. One, if you lose that game against Texas A&M, it leaves a sour taste in the committee's mouth that you lost your last game of the season. And losing against Georgia on the road in a very tough environment is probably something the committee can kind of look over. But now we got to look at the landscape of college football and how it needs to set out. This is about how the rankings need to look. I think you need Texas A&M to have the only loss they have in the whole season is to you. So that looks very good. I think you need Georgia to go about 10-2 or better so that you lost to a very formidable opponent on the road. I think you want Oklahoma to still be a very solid team going 9-3 or 8-4. Going again, that win meant a lot. Obviously, you want Ohio State running the table. The big thing is you need these Big Ten teams to kind of beat up on each other going 9-3 or worse. I even have USC in the playoffs at 9-3. But if they beat Notre Dame, then they would probably be up higher and Notre Dame would be fully out, which might help more. I'm not really for sure. But this is how it would look. Why a 9-3 Texas team would get the nod over a 9-3 Nebraska, Washington team? Because they have a lot more ranked wins on their schedule than Nebraska and Washington. Therefore, they would be in. So that is the clear path for the Texas Longhorns to make it. Let me know what team you want me to do next.